guys now, because they adopted this carnal mind, they never see themselves the way he did. And so if they couldn't see themselves the way he did, then they weren't going to be able to stand face to face anymore, and they weren't going to be able to just walk around hanging out. And so, yeah, he was sad, and yeah, his heart became broken over that thing, right? You see, God comes to clothe Adam and Eve. He comes to clothe them. And then we have this, the carnal mind tells us that God kicked Adam and Eve out of the garden because he was angry. That's not what the Bible says.
No.
The Bible says, lest they now go and eat from the tree of life and live forever in this state. Let us put them out of the garden. You know what God was designing? He was already scheming the plan to where he could die away the Adam man or the carnal mind, and he could renew our minds. Right? He was already planning to where he could destroy this thing that was destroying us. That's why he did it. That's called love. It wasn't anger. He didn't put him out of the garden because he was angry. The Bible doesn't say God cursed Adam. The Bible says God told Adam, because you ate from that tree is going to give you a cursed life. That's what he said. It's not God that curses. It's that trying to find life by your own works is a cursed life. It is a cursed life. God don't need to add a curse. It is a cursed life. Right? But the carnal mind says, God cursed man. Do you see all those thoughts prevent you from being able to trust a guy? I mean, if you thought I cursed you, if you thought I was against you, if you thought I was all the time serving you with death and destruction, would you want to trust me with your life, or would you want to keep me as far away from you as possible? Right? So now we got this image of God, and the serpent did this.
Sure.
The serpent said, let me come and paint a picture of God in these people's hearts that will make it impossible for them to trust God. And he did. We got this image of God as if God's the thief who comes to steal, kill, and destroy. If you have an image of God, that he's the one that's serving you with death. He's the one serving you with a curse. He's the one against you. He's the source of all your problems. He's the one that's against you and hates you. Listen, you won't be able to trust him even if you want to. And so many Christians are sadly in that place where they love God and they want more than anything to trust God. But they got a view of God and how he views them that makes it impossible for them to trust him. And so then every day, they wake up with a desire to trust him, and then they don't. And then they feel, oh, wretched man that I am. Who can set me free? Right?
Yeah.
And that's what the serpent wants. Because he knows more than anything, we desire to trust him. But if he can get us to think with the carnal mind, we'll desire to trust him. But then every day, we'll find ourselves doing the opposite.
While you're speaking, I'm